get started. He'll start the return inside his 5. Really disciplined job by the coverage unit to get down there and make the stop at the 19. The Thundering Herd offense takes the field for the first possession of the game. A lot of times you run into these types of matchups, high-powered offense, big-time team against an opponent that's likely overmatched. So how do they keep this thing from getting ugly?
Well, everyone's going to have to elevate their level of play here defensively to have any chance in this one. And I'll tell you the hard part about stopping this offense, David, it's what Chip Kelly used to always say. It's a nameless, faceless opponent. They don't care who you are. They don't care what your record is. This offense comes out, and they are trying to embarrass you.
Well, the good thing is for this defense, it's been talked about all week, right? Like, you're not good enough. This is a high-powered offense. Like, the players' attention are fully caught, right? They know exactly what they're going against. Let's see if some emotion and adrenaline can really play a factor, and they play better than they have all year.
And he's stuffed by that big defensive tackle up front. They got nothing on the last play. It's 2nd and 10. Now the play fake. Bringing the heat. Couldn't find anyone open here, and he'll live to fight another play. It'll be 3rd down. Quarterback empties his backfield. Dropping back, it's Lowry. Pass rush, gets there, gets home, gets him down at the 23.
Man, you can't draw it up any better than that. First possession, force a 3rd down. You want to shut the home crowd up, sack the quarterback, create some momentum. Now you're getting the football back to your offense, probably with great field position.
Marshall will be forced to punt. Getting our first look of the afternoon at the punter. Takes it on the return. Returns like that are why you don't settle for the fair catch if you don't have to. Picks up just a little bit of yards to help out the O's. The Nittany Lions offense will get the ball for the first time. And this running game might have a huge advantage when they get to the second level of this defense, David.
Well, and this is a big challenge. Like, you're overmatched. You understand that this guy is a top-shelf player. And I'll be honest, this defense has kind of struggled a little bit this season. But this individual matchup, you got to get him on the ground. You got to find a way to corral him, slow him down. He can't be the game wrecker. If that's the case, it's going to be too easy for this offense.
And if you're on offense, you got to be thinking, let's dominate in the trenches and let's get our star running back into the second level against this linebacker. We've got an athletic advantage at that position. So if we can free him up into the second level of this defense, make him make guys miss, those are going to be explosive plays for the offense.
They booted away on 4th down. Boy, they had a chance to track that thing down, but it bounces into the end zone for a touchback. The Marshall offense makes its way back onto the field. Running back searching for a hole. And there was nowhere to go, just stopped in his tracks in the backfield. After getting knocked back to open this drive, it's 2nd and 12. Fires one high and deep. Oh, he had it. The deep ball was there, and it just trickled through his fingers. Marshall needs a near miracle on this 3rd and long. Fires to the right. Another incompletion on 3rd down. And here comes the punt team. This will be the 2nd time they've had to kick it away. Signals for the fair catch and looks it in at the 40. And now the offense will come onto the field again. From the gun, they'll try to impose their running game. Still running at the 40. He's loose on the left. And he slipped through the crowd, and he'll house it. Touchdown, Nittany Lions!
You know, this offense knew coming into the season it was so important for this guy to stay healthy. They needed him week in, week out because he plays at such a high level, and he's showing it here. That last carry was his 10th rushing touchdown of the season.
Setting up for the extra point after the first score of the game. And with the extra point, they get the first 7 of the game. They couldn't draw up a drive better than that one. Just gashed them for the big play in the running game. One snap, one touchdown. And he takes this from inside the 5. He was hoping for something a little more dynamic, but they get him on the ground at the 20. Marshall takes over the ball. The Thundering Herd offense coming out. Finding themselves down 7-0. They'd love to get a drive going here. The freshman brought down after a really nice run there. They've got a 1st and 10 at the 34. Might as well give it to him again. And he never had a chance. Just stopped cold as soon as he got it. Marshall comes to the line way behind the sticks here on 2nd and long. The play action fake. Fires to the wideout. Catch in the middle, it's Kane. They bring him down, but not before he's able to pick up the 1st down. Passing game kept this drive moving. Let's see if they try it again. They'll move the tight end. Off the play fake on 1st down to throw. Grabbed in the backfield, it's Stevens. And he has run out of bounds as they go backwards there and just avoided the contact. Back to throw, it's Lowry. Got him downfield. And the defense makes the immediate tackle, but he has enough for the 1st down. New set of downs after the completion. They'll send the tight end in motion. Wants to go up top on 1st down. Caught over the middle, it's Martin. Finally corralled, but not before. He picks up the 1st down. Timeout called here by the defense. It's their 1st of the half. Marshall back at it with another 1st and 10. Leaves it with the back. Stopped in the backfield. He's going to lose 3 yards on the play. Not many hiccups on this drive, but it's 2nd and 13 now. Wants to go up top. They're working that left side. The ball is down at the 14 after that grab. Marshall comes to the line facing 3rd and long. From the gun, wants to pass. And here's a fumble way behind the line. Defense falls on the ball. Going to be a turnover.
You know, as quarterbacks, you've got to be good in the pocket. Even when things are collapsing and you've got guys swiping at it, you got to have 2 hands on the football. Didn't do a really good job with ball security there, and that led to the fumble.
Out of the gun, they'll run it inside. Keeps it moving for a 3-yard gain to the 24. After the productive 1st down play, it's 2nd and 6. Back to pass. Nice catch along the sidelines, but they get nothing out of it. So they're facing 3rd and short from the 25. From the gun, wants to pass. He'll take the deep shot. Brings it down on the right side. They mark him out of bounds at the 42, and they're on the move. That last play is the kind of thing the offense can really build some momentum on, and now they've got it 1st and 10 outside the 40.
And that's why this guy's a complete running back. He's good between the tackles, he can pass block, but he can also run routes. And we're not just talking about screens or swing routes. This guy gets vertical down the field, and he can run the route tree.
To the ground with the back. They finally get a hold of him, knocking him down behind the line of scrimmage. He had been running wild. We've come to the end of the quarter, and it's Penn State on top. We've put one in the books. Let's have a look at our game summary. Lots of time left, and we're ready to get back to it and open the 2nd period. So they had a chance to talk over this 3rd down play to open the period. Off play action. Throwing right. Got a man. It's Denmark. Working their way closer and closer. A 3rd down conversion, and they've got it at the 26. Got it behind the line. It's Martin. And they pick up just a few on that completion. Plenty of distance between them and the sticks here on 2nd down. Looking for room. It's Lewis. This time he doesn't get loose, and finally the defense gets him bottled up behind the line. 3rd and long, and he'll try to throw for it. Deep shot for the end zone. And that one is right on target if his target was the first row. It's 4th down, and they'll try the field goal. He's going to try to punch one through from 45 yards away. It's good. He hit that one right down the middle. And now the lead is extended a little further.
And you want a touchdown and you want to be aggressive, but man, right down the middle, that obviously gives me some confidence down the road that I can trust this guy.
Set to advance on the football.
On the run from inside his own 5. And the returner will be brought down. The Marshall offense makes its way back onto the field. That fumble in plus territory just ruined that last drive, David.
Yeah, and those are frustrating when you got the offense moving a little bit and you put that thing on the deck, Jesse. But move on, reload, forget about it.
At the end of the day, it's just fundamental football, right? They practice it all week. 5 points of pressure. Every ball carrier has to have it. They just got to do a better job moving forward.
He'll get it out to the 25, not bothered at all being backed up, and they've got a first down.
The defense has got to do a better job with assignment football. Somebody has to be accounting for the quarterback on these run plays. You know you're going to see it. You've seen it on film. The option play, nobody home. He just takes off. That's an easy first down pickup for the offense. Moving forward now, the defense, they've got to settle in, and they've got to start playing better when it comes to assignment football.
He almost picked up the first down on that one, but he'll be just a little bit short. Marshall quick to the line. Bully ball on 3rd and short. They got 0 push up front, and they stopped him in the backfield. Punt is on its way. The coverage team was down there to corral him. They made the stop, and they'll mark it at the 39. The Nittany Lions going back to work on offense now. They've got the lead here. Last time they settled for a field goal, but David got to find that balance between being aggressive and careful.
And I think they'll take that. I got the lead, Palmer. I got the football. I got to take care of the football, put a nice drive together, and just get some kind of points on this drive.
No doubt. Lots to be happy about right now if you're this team. I think for this one, though, on this drive, it's about finding the one-on-one matchups that are in your favor and then exploiting them.
Snagged in the middle. It's Bussey. And he's brought down after a nice gain. They're in the red zone. 1st and 10 from the 20. Looking for space. It's Lewis. He's stopped at the 14-yard line, and they'll stay on the attack from there. 2nd down coming up on this red zone opportunity. He's got it again. He's tackled right at the 10-yard line, and they're trying to cash in on this drive. The Nittany Lions will try to punch it in on 1st and goal. Try to get the edge with a quick touch pass. How about this sophomore stopping him short of the 1st down line? Defense rose up deep in its own end on that last play. Now a 2nd and long coming. Got his man. They get it down to the 7 on that pass play, in prime position for a score. Looks as if we have an injury on that last play, and we'll take a break to check him out. It's 3rd and goal, and a long way from the end zone. From the gun, wants to pass. And into the end zone he goes. Touchdown, Penn State! No midseason doldrums for these guys as they push out the lead in Week 6. Field shrinks, tight end grows. Big targets, big results.
I've never heard it put that way, but you're dang right. That guy is so big. A lot of times you get a DB matched up on him. He can just post him up. A linebacker, he can run by him. So that's why these tight ends are so dangerous down here in this red zone.
They're coming out to tee it up for the kickoff, and that last score was a real buzzkill for this crowd. And he hauls it in, and everybody's on the edge of their seats. Able to find enough room to get it out across the 25. He's brought down at the 26. Marshall takes over the ball. The Thundering Herd offense coming out. Trailing now by 17, David. This is an opportunity that they need to answer.
And down by 17, it's not panic mode yet. Like, I know we just gave up some points and our defense hasn't played great. I think this offense can still be who they are and stay consistent.
No doubt, lots of football to go, but you do get the feeling this is the time of game where, it could get bad. If you don't score and all of a sudden they get the ball back, they take it down the field and put some points up, this thing might be over. So absolutely, this quarterback, he wants to drive this offense down the field and at least put something on the board.
Got it in the middle, it's Martin. They stop him almost immediately. Short gain there, and still a little ground to cover to pick up the first. Grabbed over the middle, it's Stevens. That'll be enough for a first down as he crosses the 50 and gets it to the 48. Back to throw, it's Lowry. Hard running there. He's brought down quickly. Minimal gain there, still a bit short of the first down. And now on second down for this offense. Quarterback on the keeper. He has the first and still on his feet. Oh, it's loose. Defense grabs the football, and there he goes. He pulled it and kept it on the option, but he couldn't keep it away from the defense.
I think the QB made the right decision not to pitch it. He needs to do a better job with ball security. The defense, they were able to get and swarm to him quickly and dislodge the football from his body.
No reason to be in a big rush. They have some time here late in the half. On the run, it's Lewis. And he's able to shed one tackle, but still, just a very short gain. After picking up a couple, it's 2nd and 8. Looking to fire. Got it in the middle, it's Martin. They make the stop, trying to pick up just a little bit at a time to get to that first down marker. Down to 2 minutes before the half, and they'll take the timeout and see if they can add a little more before the break. They'll go to the air on 3rd and short. Grabbed in the middle, it's Reynolds. And he's down at the 41, that's a first down. And the Nittany Lions come to the line with a new set of downs. Here's the shuffle pass, it's complete. They stop him almost immediately. Short gain there, and still a little ground to cover to pick up the first. From the gun, leaves it on the inside with the back. And they'll wrestle him to the ground after a short gain. The Nittany Lions come to the line on 3rd and short, trying to keep the drive alive. Fights off a defender. Stopped in the backfield, and this defense has forced him into 4th down. The punt team makes its way onto the field. Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out. The punt goes out of bounds, and a nice job to get them backed up. I think they'll spot it right around the 15. First snap of this drive will come from inside the 15 at their own 14-yard line. Oh, he had him right down the middle, and it just squirted right through his fingers, and they miss an opportunity for a nice play on first down. They'll send the back in motion. Wants to throw. It's Lowry. This one's complete. No chance to run, but still a good gain. We got a timeout here late in the first half, and they'll try to get more points on the board before the break. He'll pull it on the read. He's brought down, but it'll be enough for a first down. Timeout called by the offense, and now they just have one remaining in the half. Use the play fake, now to throw. Makes the catch, it's Kane. Found a little bit of room there to get it up to the 30 before going out of bounds. Marshall might go for a big play here on 2nd and short. Back to throw, and they've got to be aware of the clock. Not able to hook up there, incomplete. Ball sitting right at the 30, it'll be 3rd and short. From the gun, wants to pass. On target. The offense calls a timeout to stop the clock. It's 1st and 10 from the 38-yard line. Looking to throw on first down. And that incomplete pass caused by the big hit on first down. 2nd down coming. Just a few seconds remaining here as they try to put something up before halftime. Right back up top on 2nd and 10. Catch in the middle, it's Stevens. They'll get him down, but not before he crosses the 50. He's down to the 49. This will likely be the last play of the half. To the air on 1st down. Makes the grab on the left. He steps out of bounds at the 41-yard line. That's the end of the 2nd quarter. That means it's time to join Kevin in our halftime update.
Guys, looks like we've got a terrific atmosphere there today in Huntington. And how can we begin our analysis of that first half without singing the praises of one of the elite backs in football? Racking up huge numbers on the ground, even throwing the occasional block. This kid is the total package. And if this defense doesn't adjust his strategy, he could be headed towards a career day. And with that, let's send it back to the fellas at Jones C. Edwards Stadium.
Second half just about ready to go, and Marshall will kick it off. He'll bring it back from inside his 5. And he did a good job bobbing and weaving and finding a little bit of running room on that return. Penn State sends the offense back onto the field. Makes the grab. It's Bussey. He's brought down quickly. Minimal gain there. Still a bit short of the 1st down.
Brings up 2nd down.
From the gun, they'll try to impose their will. You want to make sure to maximize those types of runs, and he gets it out to the 41. The Nittany Lions lining up, just needing a few tough inches on 3rd down.
And David, on 3rd and inches right there, that's often a decision the quarterback predetermines. Who's my best guard? That's the guy I'm going to try to get behind.
And I know that defensively too, but I'm just trying to dive and create a pile, but it's so hard to stop that play. That's why you see it ran so successful.
And that corner came in hot despite knowing that he was giving up some size.
2nd down coming up.
On the move, it's Lewis. And this one will be stopped for no gain. The Nittany Lions come to the line on 3rd and short, looking to keep this drive moving. Catch in the middle, it's Reynolds. And this defense is a half a beat behind. They just can't quite keep up. They've got it down to the 21. The Nittany Lions have their offense in high gear. Give to the back. Quick spin on the run.
That's a big key for this offense. Now, you've got the lead here in the 2nd half. You want to run the football. You've got to just keep getting positive yards. You got to keep the 3rd downs manageable so you can stay on the field, bleed the clock. That's going to be the key for this offense and their team winning the game.
And the Nittany Lions trying to pay off the threat on 1st and goal. They'll try to get it in with the run.
This shouldn't be a surprise to anybody. If you've got the lead in the 3rd quarter and you want to keep it, you got to bleed the clock. Best way to do that, run the football. And you're now seeing this offense call these run plays back to...
He's going for the goal line. Touchdown, Nittany Lions! And the route is on.
Number 29.
And the running back gets his 2nd rushing touchdown of the game. You want to continue to feed this guy. You can tell he's got a nose for the end zone, knows how to get in there, knows how to make things happen.
And he puts through the extra point.
24. Marshall, 0.
And he'll bring it back. And the returner will be brought down. The Marshall offense makes its way back onto the field. They've got a long road ahead of them if they want to get back into this game, but they have to get to work on this drive. They needed to find enough space and get it moving forward, and they're up to the 22. Caught in the backfield, it's Martin. They get him stopped at the 26, but that'll be enough for this offense to go to work on 1st down. They'll run the counter. Forges ahead, picks up about 3 to the 29. Spreads out 4 receivers, trips right, a single receiver to the left on 2nd and 7. Trying to impose their will with the run. And he surges up to the 36-yard line, and they'll move the chains. Marshall back at it with another 1st and 10. They'll leave it with him. Finding open areas. It continues to be a long day as they are just swarming every time he gets the ball. Dropping back, it's Lowry. Picked off. What a play to set him up. Looking for more room. And he's going to take it all the way. Touchdown, Penn State!
How oftentimes can you say that there is a safety who is the most dangerous guy on the field with the ball in his hands? Did you see that guy and his ability in the open field once he picked it off? There was nobody on offense even coming close to getting that guy down. What an athlete.
Lining up to tack one more onto that lead. And the extra point splits the uprights. We check in with Kevin Connors. What's going on, Kevin?
Guys, a top-5 battle with enormous ramifications all across football. Here's the latest. Texas has a lead right now in Austin, but I'm not sure Bevo's feeling like this one's in the clear. This has been a nip-and-tuck affair all game. They're up by 7 over Oklahoma. We will circle back if anything big happens in this top-5 matchup you need to know about.
Thanks for the update on that one, Kevin. Let us know when it goes final. They'll line up for a 2nd down play. Pulls and throws off the RPO. And the defense settled in to stop that one for a short gain. Marshall now lines up trying to convert on 3rd and short. They'll try to get the first through the air. Oh, they're after him. And he's all bottled up, and now it's worse. The ball's loose. Once that ball was loose, offense didn't have a chance. Defenders everywhere. It's a turnover.
And the defense able to get pressure to the quarterback, and they've got everybody trying to swipe at the football, and the impact on the hit sometimes jars the ball loose. Great job with the pass rush, and a better job forcing a turnover.
The Nittany Lions going back to work on offense now. They're starting this drive with a massive lead, and they just want to finish strong. From the shotgun now, here's an inside give. Stopped at the 13-yard line as the drive continues. It'll be 2nd down, and remember, they can pick up a first without scoring. Caught near the sticks. It's Farrell. That throw and catch gets them down to the 6, and the defense is running out of answers.
1st and goal, Penn State.
A 1st down run on the doorstep. Into the end zone he goes. Touchdown, Nittany Lions!
And he's in for his 3rd rushing touchdown. You college fantasy football players, that is what you want to see. +6, +6, +6. Let's go.
They'll try to add another to their lead. And he knocks the extra point through the uprights. Quick strike offense on that 3-play scoring drive. The kickoff unit is out there, and boy, did that last drive quiet this crowd. The returner will field it and try to get some field position. And they'll get him on the ground as the offense comes out to start the next drive. This drive will open from the 15. Leaves it with the back. Breaks into the open. He'll get it up to about the 32-yard line before he's stopped, and it'll be 1st down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Back to pass, it's Lowry. Here's a heat. He found a little opening and got loose. They couldn't stop him in the backfield, so a solid pickup there. We've reached a break, and Penn State is on top. Let's take a quick look at the national rankings to see how this playoff race is shaping up. They had a chance to mull things over. Let's see how they start the final period here on 2nd down. Caught in the backfield, it's Kane. They're working their way toward midfield. He's out of bounds at the 46. Marshall back at it with another 1st and 10. The give to the tailback. This freshman makes the stop after a short gain. Got 3 on 1st down at 2nd and 7. Wants to go up top. Quick strike complete. And he's able to bounce off one tackle, but still not a whole lot of running room. The Thundering Herd faces a 3rd and short. They'll try to power their way ahead. And there were some collisions in there, and the D finally stops him short of the marker. Down by multiple possessions, they can't come up empty on this drive in the 4th quarter. They'll go for it on 4th down. Converts on 4th down, still going. Inside the 40-yard line and out of bounds at the 39. From the gun, the running back has it. He is going nowhere. Stopped at the line of scrimmage. Didn't get much on 1st down. It's 2nd and 9. Looking to throw, it's Lowry. Rushes on him. And the defense picks up a sack, getting the quarterback down at the 44.
I think the thing that's so impressive about this defense, it's not just the athleticism and the ability to get to the quarterback, it's the variety in the ways they can do it. Sometimes it's a 4-man rush, sometimes it's a 3-man rush, sometimes it's all-out blitz, but with the speed they have, especially in that front 7, it has been a nightmare for this offense. They've given up sack after sack after sack in this game.
Here's the pressure. Blasted as he lets it go. Oh, they really could have used that catch there. Physical pass defense. It brings up a 4th down. They kick it away on 4th down. And that one will bounce and roll out of bounds. Let's see exactly where they mark it. Penn State sends the offense back onto the field. This has been exactly the way you draw things up, David. The offense has really been moving the football.
And it's been great execution. They've done exactly what they've wanted to do. Build the lead. Now Palmer's a different animal. Now you got to protect him.
You can tell they were paying attention in practice this week in the film room because they have gone out, everybody right now on the same page.
He's brought down, but he went backwards after that completion, not the way they had it drawn up. Wide receiver comes in motion. On 3rd and long, he has to throw for it. With the catch, it's Martin. He's close to the 1st down, but they're going to mark him just a little short. The Nittany Lions will call on their punt team.
Brings up 4th down.
He'll take it on the return. Really good job by the coverage team to make the stop, and that's where they'll put it in play. Marshall takes over the ball, the Thundering Herd offense coming out. Here's the handoff. And they'll bring him to the ground after a short gain. Didn't get much on 1st down. It's 2nd and 9. Looking for a man. It's Lowry. Here comes the heat. That pressure got to him, and he just had to chuck it out of bounds. The Thundering Herd trying to dial one up to convert on 3rd down. They'll try the run. He's going to come up just a bit short. It'll bring up 4th down from the 43. They bring the punter onto the field now. They've been busy out there to punt for the 5th time today. And nobody able to field that punt as it rolls out of bounds. Let's see what this offense has dialed up this time. Wide receiver going in motion. On the shovel. And maybe he'll get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that. They're dealing with a 2nd and long. Gets the back moving. 2nd down, they'll go to the air. Grab behind the line. It's Martin. He is stopped behind the line of scrimmage. They'll lose yards on that one. From the gun, the running back looking for room. He made the first guy miss, but there were too many dudes coming to help, and they stopped him behind the line. The Nittany Lions will try to pin them back with the punt. 3 and out, they got stuck in reverse. They hope the punt can bail them out. Not able to pop the big return, but they've got the ball back and ready to go with a fresh possession. The Marshall offense makes its way back onto the field. We'll see if they can be a little more productive this time around. A 3-and-out the last time they had the ball. They knock him down, but he's got enough to get it across the line and pick up the first down. 2 minutes now left in this one, and time is running short if they want to find a way to pull this one out. Off the play fake on first down to throw. Makes the catch. It's Kane. And just a short, safe pass play. They pick up a few. After that last completion, it's second down. Puts it out of the air. He goes out of bounds right at the 10-yard line, and the offense can spell the touchdown from here. Wants to keep it in the air. Caught over the middle. It's Gibbs. That completion will take it close to the 5-yard line. They'll mark it at the 6. Looking to throw, it's Lowry. And the quarterback is knocked down back at the 13.
And that play is a microcosm of what this game has been. They have not been able to protect their quarterback all game long, early or late, up front. Moving forward, this offense has got to do a better job, or else they're going to be in a lot of trouble. You cannot give up as many sacks as they have in this game and expect to win.
Fires into the end zone. And he can't find his man as he was trying to pay off this red zone opportunity. And now on fourth down, they'll try a field goal. It's good. And the field goal was good. They get 3 on the board, but it really doesn't matter much in terms of the deficit.
And you just sort of wonder if that's some kind of moral victory from the head coach. You're not going to get shut out in front of all of these eyeballs. We're just going to put 3 points up on the board. As a player, I used to absolutely hate that if I was on the losing team, because you're just trying to save face. I want to go down and try and score a touchdown. I know that the chances aren't great, but let me go out there and compete.
They'll snap the ball. First play of the drive coming from their own 24. They're going to test that run defense to the right here. They'll mark him out of bounds short of the 40 at the 37-yard line, but a big-time pickup on the ground.
And that's good enough for a first down.
Might as well run him until they stop him. He's got it again. And the spin move bought him a little time, just not a lot of yardage. Well, they say you win a few, you lose a few, and some get rained out. Would have been good for this team if this one had gotten rained out, because they lost badly.
Yeah, not a lot to be too proud about in this one here. Good news is you get to go back to the drawing board. You get to go back, you get to have another week of practice as a coaching staff, try and find ways to get players in position to go out and make plays. Gonna need a big locker room speech after this one, David.
Yeah, and you're going to watch this tape, and it's going to hurt because you're going to watch it with coaches, and you're going to see the mess-ups and all the things you could have done better, but you got to learn from it. You got to get better. You got to grow, and that's how that works.
That's going to do it from here. For David Pollack and Jesse Palmer, I'm Reese Davis, and you've been watching another presentation of EA Sports College Football.